live. How are we
Hello, Mr.
doing there,
Charlie.
sir? How's it going?
How are you, sir?
I'm doing okay. Just a little whipped. Everybody in chat, we're probably going to run for about an hour tonight if that's cool with you guys. I'm a little tired puppy. I'm going to get some rest. So just wanted
He's
to
a
give
whipped
everybody
puppy. He's a whipped puppy, folks.
a heads up. I'm not some old salty dog.
I am an old salty dog, sir.
You old salty dog.
I
Well,
told you when I found out that Julian Lennon, John Lennon's son's 1 year younger than me, that's when I really knew I was old, buddy. No, he's got two sons.
what's happening, Keegan? Hey, Diggin, Louisiana. Mr. Gregory Gibson. The old payload and Zaxxon, you guys, he's going to be tied up tonight. Will not be able to make the stream. Mr. Paz.
No, Mr. Zaxxon.
No, Mr. Zaxxon, sir. How you doing, Mr. Paz? Robert's big event's coming up. I think it's this weekend, guys.
I think it's tomorrow.
Yep, tomorrow's the day. Hey, Gary, how you doing, sir? Pat, past and present, how are you?
Yeah, Zach's out gallivanting around.
Living the life, huh?
He is living the life.
Yeah, right. That boy's working hard for that
Probably
money.
not even dark out there yet.
No, it probably isn't. Hi, Ann, my muddy mess.
I don't like this getting dark at 6 o'clock bullshit, Charlie.
Yeah, it's pointless now. Hobo Rob, what's happening, Bubba?
Rocky Fry. Miss Risha's here.
Hey, Risha, there's James as well.
Gregory Gibson, and there's James. Yep, full half. Monty's here.
Hello, Monty.
Grandma Kelly.
Mr. Scott McClory.
Old Palone. Past and present.
Grandma Kay, Risha.
Miss La Hacienda. There goes Charlie hitting buttons again. Look at Zeus back there, looking all regal back there. Psst, 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 psst. Hi, buddy. Hi.
I'm so glad you're here, dude. I swear. This computer's
You'll be like, well, I guess the stream's ending after 3 minutes.
La Hacienda. Jay Paul, what's happening? Drew Shepard. Bill, how you doing? Hi, Amanda. Bill,
There we
so
go.
what's going on,
There
sir?
it is, Charlie. Big
There
bash
it
tomorrow.
is.
What time, Paz?
Hey, Dan. Marty V.
Miss Dina Little
Rick's
Hills
Family
here.
Adventures. Oh, hello, Angie.
Hi, Dina. Hi, Relic Reaper.
I got the prizes sent out. Just got done doing that. So we are set.
Ah, there we go. Tomorrow at noon. Do not miss the huge celebration of Paz. Thank you, Pastor President, for telling me noon.
Hi, Marquita. Mrs. Can Do.
Hi,
Super
Marquita.
Nick Molnar. Mr. Chuck Owens. Jim Steele. Good night. We have a full house. Jeff Brewers. What's happening, brother?
Wow, 59 already.
I know. Hobby, what's up, brah?
DK
Simple
Warren,
Life,
good
how's
evening.
it going?
Super
Don?
Nick Monar.
Maple Leaf Numismatics.
Evening, Maple Leaf.
Marty V.
Yodi. Yodi.
Hi, Mona.
Now, Charlie, I mean,
Hey,
I know
Jeremy.
somebody's been in here because they're in blue, but I don't know who Simple Lifer is 3 is.
I don't know.
Because they've got it. They've got this in their YouTube names, not their. They've got this in their numbers, and I don't know how to change that.
Is that something new?
Yeah, it's something they started doing a few months ago, but it doesn't happen every time.
Yeah, because I see a lot of them. Like Marty's got numbers behind his. Mona does.
Yeah, see, Grandma Kelly's got her full name here, and on her regular name, it doesn't have it. On Super Nick Molnar, it's just Nick Molnar.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there, bub. Tom
Carrie
Harley.
Hooker-Reed, good evening.
Hey, Bernay.
PA Patriot.
Moon.
See, there's another one, Charlie. Chris E. Welcome, Chris E. Hello, Charlie.
Hey, Chris.
And there was Miss Mona.
Yeah, La Hacienda has numbers
Angie
behind
and Rick.
that.
Thank you, Mr. Brewer. Brewer got his GUIs.
Awesome. Scott says YouTube can suck it.
This
Yeah,
could
it's
be
all
Charlie.
over
We're
the
waiting
place.
for that video breaking into the Cars 101. We're waiting for the tutorial, Marquita. Absolutely.
Hey, Michael Workman.
Hi, Mr. Workman. There's Miss Leanne. Great to see you, Miss Leanne. I killed a unicorn today, gave it away to the jerky factory. Oh, Jeremy, that might have been the best joke you've ever done, sir. And for those of you that don't know, that's an inside joke, okay?
I know what you're referencing. I know what he's referencing there, pal.
I know, and that's what's so funny, Charlie.
Silver Wishes.
Howdy, Silver Wishes.
Rocky Mountain Prospector, what's happening?
Yeah, Bill says, old is a state of mind and how much your back aches. Well, let me just tell you, Bill, I had Denise just put icy hot on my back before we started. So how does that go for my age? So Charlie's got it right. I'm a salty old grizzle here. Howdy, Miss Bernay. J. Paul.
Hey, Brian.
Wow, we had 2 giveaways this week with over 30 prizes. I'm telling you, Charlie, all these channels giving us stuff away. We're going to have to step up our game here.
Well, for you guys here in chat, Rob, I'm just going to tell you this. Christmas is going to be legendary.
Ooh, not even epic, folks. We're talking legendary.
Legendary. I'll leave it like that. How about that?
Legendary. I'm putting that in the title, Charlie. That's the word I'm going to put in the title, sir. Evening, Michael. J. Paul.
Oh, Nick says he did a mail call for you there, sir.
Oh, thank you, Nick.
Oh, thank you, Grandma Kay.
We haven't even started, and there's over 40 giveaways lined up. Excellent, Paz. Well, Paz, I could probably be there for some of it because my sucking ears don't play until 7 p.m. tomorrow night. So
What'd you call them?
Sucking ears. Charlie, they've been called the sucking ears since they went 0-26, okay?
Well, at least you're a true fan. You know what I mean?
Oh, Charlie, I was at several of those games with the brown bags over our head that said yucks. Instead of bucks, it said yucks. And you had brown bags. I'll pull one of them up, Charlie.
You should. Awesome, Marquita. Pa says that's okay. My cowgirls aren't on 4.
The cowgirls. Well, Charlie, there's only actually one picture, but I got it up. That sounded really bad.
I didn't say nothing about it. We don't want to see a picture of that, pal.
There it is. The yucks. That was us in the late 70s, Charlie. That might even be me behind that picture right there.
Oh, man. That's
when I was a teenager, Charlie, and you went to the game, you didn't have to buy tickets because you just have to walk through the parking lot where the season ticket holders were. And more than likely, you could find a pair of tickets under somebody's windshield wipers. Because for people that had 4 season tickets, they couldn't find 3 other people that wanted to go to the shitty team game with them. I'm serious, Charlie. I'm serious. Wow, you could usually find tickets under somebody's windshield wiper.
Oh, wow. Colonel H, what's happening? Ray.
Evening, Colonel. Captain Vic.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Captain Vic. Ouch. We got the roof all squared away, fortunately. And the great news was they knocked
Yodi, I actually do have a T-shirt that says Menardo, but I'm sorry. Go ahead, Charlie.
I was just saying they knocked off $9,000 off of my homeowner's insurance. That was
8,000 or 9?
9, just under 9,000.
That's phenomenal, Charlie. Now, did they have to submit? Did the roofing company have to submit some kind of paperwork that they put the straps on?
No, I actually had to have an inspector come back out, and the roofing company wanted me to use their inspector, which was another $600. Well, the guy that did the whole house inspection was 500. So I called him up to see how much he would charge. Nice Christian, but either way, he was just like, you know what, I won't charge you for that. So he came out. I showed him the pictures. He went up in the attic, took a look around, took pictures, and said, "Oh no, you're great. You're all dialed in." So he
That's
wrote out the
outstanding,
report.
Charlie. I'm very happy for you, sir, because I know that was a pretty stressful
Finally, yeah,
day
got that
for you.
past me. But yeah, everything's good.
Oh, everybody's saying it's already dark in California.
Oh,
Papa Rouse Bilster,
Mr. Bill.
Miss Beth, Miss Amanda just chilling.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Scott says it's dark at 4:30 now in the Midwest. Wow. Mystic says, boom, shakalaka, smash that like button.
Hey, Mystic. Ronnie Adventures, what's happening?
Howdy, Ron. She
You
devil.
got that right, Rob.
Excuse me, Miss
Hobo.
Tommy. Full half.
Mm-hmm.
True Shepherd.
Right? So what if the house floats away, leaving a tied roof? It's dark in Alabama. It got dark here pretty quick. Joe the Bad Idea Lab. Neil, what's happening, buddy?
Mrs. Can Do, good evening.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Already
Jim
16
Steele says
folks.
the chat is flying.
It is. Even
Chuck
on the
Owens,
stream
that was-
archive.
That was a surprise find for me, Chuck Owens, for sure. Charlie, we were at my buddy Andy's, my old partner at the police department. We went down to his house down in Largo or Seminole, which is about 25. It's further south than Clearwater Beach. His one and only granddaughter turned 2, so we went down for. I've known Andy since before his kids were born, and now both of his daughters are married, and one has a 2-year-old. That's how long I've known Andy. And super nice family. His girls are nice. Both their husbands are great guys. The one couple with the baby comes to our party every year. But Andy's a Freemason. So I didn't have my coin with me, but I had the pictures of my thing, and he was telling me that was called a. Honey, do you remember the word Andy used for the coin, for the Freemasons coin? Okay. He told me it's a specific type of coin for the Freemasons.
Oh, really?
Also, he was telling me a story, and it's funny because Andy loves telling stories. He's told a lot of his stories every time he starts a story. I know what story it is because he's told the story so many times, and he just doesn't realize he tells the stories over, kind of like me. So he started telling a story, and I was like, "Oh, holy crap! This is a story I've never actually heard." Him being a Freemason, they have like a lapel pin, like the Secret Service does for the president, that you can tell who another Secret Service person is on the detail. Well, they have a lapel pin, and Andy never wore his or anything, but you can wear it to identify yourself. And they also have a secret handshake, and he won't tell me what it is. I've bugged him, but he won't tell me what it is. So anyway, he said we had this area called Baskins, which was the black area that was right in the middle of our city, and most of it belonged to the county, but and we had a lot of problems there. It was kind of a Section 8 type housing, and we just had a lot of problems. And our sheriff's office had a lot of problems there. And Andy was down there. He got called because 4 or 5 guys were in a standoff with a bunch of young black men, and they called for a supervisor. And Andy, being the sergeant on duty, went down there, and he says one of the older guys that was like standing by one of the cars or whatever, Andy happened to notice he had a Freemasons pin on. And under the Freemasons ideology, you're obligated to help another Mason if they're in trouble, and it's not anything that's illegal or immoral. So he went over and let him know that he was a Freemason. They did the secret handshake to confirm each other were, and he said, "Hey, listen, can you help me with your guys here and kind of get them to back off and back down, and I'll take my guys and we can back off, and we'll just we'll call it a day here, and we'll kind of diffuse the tensions." And the guy said, "Yeah, sure, be happy to help." And he used his Freemasons, brotherhood to calm the situation down, and everybody left peacefully, and it was a good day. And 35 years of knowing the guy, Charlie, I'd never heard that story before.
That's a great story, though.
It is a good story.
Good story of brotherhood. I mean,
I still want to know the secret handshake, but he won't tell me.
I think he's allowed to, Rob.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's a secret for a reason.
You won't tell me the secret handshake, Charlie. Hobby A, brah.
Kiss Fish, Hi Ho Silver, what's happening?
Hi ho, Silver. Maple Leaf, good evening. Ed, hope you're feeling better, sir.
Hey, Greg Aldiver.
Mr. Jeremy with the all caps. We know it's really Mr. Jeremy.
Yipper.
Look at Angie. Prizes. What do I win? What did I win? Nothing.
Wow. Absolutely nothing.
Mr. Tom Riley.
Hey, who invited this guy to the party, Rob?
Oh, well, we can. Oh my, it's these effing guys. But yeah, we can actually see him, Charlie, because we're on your chat.
Yeah.
Scott McClory, I can give you the exact answer to that. Only 4 people took the Texans, and I actually texted my sister and her wife that we play our own football pool and that we've been doing for 15 years. I actually texted them and said, "Are you too serious about taking the Texans?" And she sent me a smart ass emoji after the game was over, like, yeah, Mr. Know-it-all sports guy. But in Shane's football pool, only 4 people took the Texans, and luckily none of them were the people in second or third behind me. So I got lucky. I didn't lose any ground on the leaders, but one of the 4 people was Shane's daughter, Alex. She took the Texans, so Shane's daughter gained a spot. So, but yeah, luckily none of the top 3 people behind me, Scott, took the Texans.
Mm.
So yes, Rob's starting the week off in the football pool 0-1 right now.
Mr. Minix.
Moon. Hi, folks. We have a guest coming up right now.
I hate this scene. Mr. Dalton, Florida Knox, what's happening?
Here you go. Graham McKelly says it's happening all the time on my channel again. It stopped for a while, then started again. These full names, Charlie.
I haven't noticed that until today.
Scott McClory, YouTube can suck it.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys are all making me laugh today. It's been a fun day. Denise and I had a nice day at the little 2-year-old's birthday party.
Whatever, Angie.
She had so many gifts, Charlie. By about the 5th or 6th gift, she was over it. She just started eating the wrapping paper.
Oh, really?
I'm like, kids are like cats. They don't care what's in the box. They just want to play with the box, okay?
Very true.
There you go, Dina. Yeah, as far as I know, YouTube adds the numbers on the end.
The old Pilon says I looked it up, Rob, and they're saying it's something supposed to do with something about getting rid of spam.
Okay. I don't really get spam through YouTube, but okay. Rocky Fry, good evening. Lucky Duck Digger, Miss Colleen, good evening.
I'll pop that real quick for Rob again. For Mr. Paz, is tomorrow's big event, guys.
Now, let me open up, Charlie, your stream on a regular YouTube channel, and let me see if the regular names are there.
Okay. Hey, do me a favor while you're over there, hit that like button.
I could do that, sir.
I'll do that too.
Like number 54, Charlie.
I'll be number 55, I guess. Perfect.
Nope, they have the regular names over on this side, Charlie.
So is it only on the StreamYard side?
No, they have 72. Actually, Charlie, they have some regular names, and then they have some names with numbers. No, they have the numbers over here too, like Scott McClory 8312, Brian Oilier 6775. But the other person was right. Some names like Angie and Rick Family Adventures and Maple Leaf just have their regular names. Neil has their regular name. That is weird.
I don't know, man. The Bud Files.
Good evening, Bud Files. Good evening, Mr. Papa Rouse.
Oh, Shane says you can change it.
Yeah, how do you do that, Shane? Because I don't know where to do that at.
Mr. Minix says he changed his a long time ago. I think the individual has to do it. Scott says, I'm too lazy to change it. Mr. Max, I forgot how.
Don, I do that. I do that. Relic Reaper, I do that every day. I switch between heat. Charlie got in the pool again yesterday.
Oh, really?
It actually came up at 2 degrees. It was 68 instead of 66. But still, the second I was waist deep, Charlie, I was numb from the waist down. The back pain immediately. If I want no back pain, I could just stay in the pool for 45 minutes.
There you go. That means you can hit the water detect. What's happening, Gary?
Yeah, because the golf is not going to be as cold as our pool. So if I can handle the pool, I can get into golf in November. But Charlie, Detect Florida. He's a channel here that does usually the St. Pete beaches around the Treasure Island area, and sometimes he does the beaches on the other side of the Skyway Bridge, which is like an hour and a half from us. Well, about an hour from us. I don't know if he organized it or it just so happened that people heard that he was going there. But his last video from Clearwater Beach from late October, 20 detect. He was with 20 detectorists on Clearwater Beach.
No, they're found. Yeah. Hey, Frank. Yeah. He showed up with a small group himself, but he counted at least like 16 other people while they were there. So it was like 20 plus people at that beach. He didn't find buckets.
Oh, Mark is offering third wheel volunteer on the Christmas. We just may take you up on that, Mark.
Yep.
That's hilarious, Paz. I've never actually heard the Cowboys called the Cowgirls. I'm using that one now. Thank you, Chuck. I'm a Sea Chicken fan. Oh, that's hilarious, Bill. Thank you, Miss Silver Wishes. Much appreciated. There's Colonel.
I really hate this thing.
Robbing the blue pills. Sick with a head cold. I'll be in my recliner all day tomorrow. Super Nick Molnar. Some of my best days are spent in the recliner, sir. Okay.
I'm not going to.
Very funny, Marty.
The comments because it keeps jacking me up. Show me what's happening.
Wow. Mystic says he remembers tickets blowing down the street because Mystic lives in Tampa.
That's horrible.
It is. I'm telling you, Charlie, they sucked ass for years, Charlie. And I know I've told this story before. I was at many of the home games where they during that 0-26 streak. They started off because you had 12 game seasons then. Okay. Or excuse me, 14 game seasons. So season number 1, they went 0-14. First NFL team to ever do that. Didn't win a game the first season. The second season, they were 0-12 because they were 0-26. And then the next to last game of the season, they won their first game against the Cardinals in the Cardinals Stadium. So they were 1-13, 1-12 for the season that far. So then me and my buddy Mike went to the last game of the season. And of course, we were up there in the nosebleed, the $8 seats up there in the nosebleed section. And they won. It was their first game they ever won at home. And we were drunker than hell. I was 16, like 16 and a half. We were drunk as hell, Charlie. I mean, can't walk down the steps drunk. And they won, and everybody went down and tore the goalpost down. Just for the first win at home, Charlie, they tore the goalpost down like it was a national championship. And then the cops surrounded the second goalpost. Well, while they were tearing down the first one, and then everybody's running down the 100 yards to get to the second goalpost, I said to my buddy Mike, I said, Mike, let's go down there and tear down the goalpost. He said, I'm too drunk to walk down these steps around. So needless to say, we didn't go down and try to tear down the goalpost. But yeah, and for years, Charlie, I had that ticket somewhere and I can't find it. I really wish I still had that ticket. That being able to prove that I was at that first game they ever won at home.
Yeah. Hi, Mandy.
See, there you go. Bill's giving Angie leave the cold and the bad luck behind. Bill has been in Florida now for a week, 10 days. He is loving life, folks. Hobo Rob, good evening.
What's happening, Jared? How far is he from you, Rob?
Bill is an hour and right at 2 hours.
Mm.
He's on the near side of Disney. If I go down to I-4 and off of I-4, I make a left to go to Disney. I make a right to go into Kissimmee where Bill's at.
Gotcha. Hi, Tommy She-Devil.
Hi, Tommy.
The chop shot and whatnot. What's happening?
Silver Wishes says, I've never been to Florida. Pretty state, Silver Wishes. Just everybody drives like crap.
Here you go, Rob. Mystic says he's dug up a Tampa Bay Bandits belt buckle.
All right, Charlie, for bonus points, who were the Tampa Bay Bandits?
Baseball?
No, they were our USFL football team back in the 90s. Steve Spurrier, the old ball coach, Steve Spurrier, I believe was their coach for a while.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was the first league that went up against the NFL, and they did great because they played in the off season. And then after having great attendance the first year, the second year they got cocky and changed their schedule to match the NFL season, and they got destroyed. They were gone the next year.
Oh, Scotty's saying you got choppy micro or audio going on there, Rob.
Does that sound okay to you?
I think so.
Okay.
Greg, Yankee down south, what's going on? We need to get you up on the stream here, buddy, so we can
Evening, Greg. Evening, Greg.
talk about Florida Hat coming up. We need to get you and Frank up here.
Howdy, Greg. Yankee down south, and howdy, Greg. AU Diver.
Everybody in chat saying it, Rob. J. Paul saying it. Don saying yeah.
So Wishes says she didn't stop. She ate the whole box of gooeyes.
Amanda's saying it too, buddy. Yeah, chop audio. Is it for both sides?
All right, hold on.
Am I coming clear? Nope, both of you are choppy on audio.
All right, testing. Nope, my thing says it's.
Pat says you got the robot voice.
I don't know what to tell you guys. I haven't touched any. As I usually do, I didn't touch any buttons.
Mr.
Wow, Chuck Owens, 33 years of Mason.
Lucky Duck says it's both.
I'd love to see the inside of a Freemason lodge, Nick. Ed says, "Good evening, my favorite Earthlings."
Mm-hmm. I wonder what that's about. I wonder why the audio on both ends would be bad. It's Charlie's McDonald's Wi-Fi. No, it's not.
Chuck says, sometimes you can listen to someone and know that he's a Mason. That's interesting.
Amanda says it's good now. Huh. Dennis, KCMD, what's up, buddy? Hey,
Dennis.
Nick says he sent you an email, Rob.
Yeah, but I wonder, Lance, if they've changed it.
And Scotty says, maybe it's because I publicly stated that YouTube sucks.
And Angie's giving Ed his greeting. Hi ho, welcome back, sweetheart.
Sweetheart, huh?
That's what he says whenever he finds a silver. Welcome back, sweetheart. No, Mystic, I'm part of the Order of the Odd Fellows. That's where I am at.
Awesome, Greg. Got his digger yesterday.
Bill goes, I want to donate a final cent memorial coin for the race tonight. Oh, did you get one of those 5 final ones, Bill? Let me tell you something, Charlie. For those who haven't watched the news feed video on that, because all the major news organizations, CBS, NBC, Fox, all of them, they were there at the Mint for the final thing. Now, I'm not going to get into politics, but the guy who's the head of the Mint now is just another political appointee. And he must be some freaking idiot flunky that knows nothing about coins, because they minted the last coin, Charlie. Now, if you look there, they made 5 last coins that they put in this box, like the shadow box, and they're auctioning off those 5 last coins to put money back into the Mint.
Mm-hmm.
But the last coin that was not a special mint, that was like just the last coin made, all these guys working for the Mint, standing around, all had these beautiful white gloves on. This Yahoo that runs the Mint walks over to the very last penny ever made, Charlie, and goes like this with bare hands. Here's the last penny ever made. And he has no gloves on. And let me tell you something, the internet lost their freaking mind, Charlie.
Oh, really?
Oh my God, because you could actually see him putting fingerprints on that last coin. There are coin collectors out there that just lost their minds.
Oh, I can hear it now, Rob. I'm sorry. I'm listening to your story, but it is breaking up. Breaking up.
Well, maybe my mic's bad. I don't know what to tell you guys.
Roger, what's happening, buddy? Now, do I sound broken up on your side, Rob?
Nope, you sound perfect. Dalton, Scott McClory, and a couple other people have asked me to make sure I notify them before the pool starts next year. And I'm not going to step on Shane's toes and say what he's working on, guys, but he's working on making the pool bigger for next year. He's offering a hell of a prize this year, but next year he's hoping to even make it bigger. I'll let Shane go into that, and if he's still in the room and he wants to come up, he's more than welcome to do that. But yeah, Dalton, I'll let you know about it. I'll make the announcement, and we want to get more people in it. No, don't say that. RFK sounds horrible. Don't say that.
Mike the Greek, yo.
Mark the Senile Detectors. Good evening, Mr. Mark.
Cool, thanks, Ed.
Okay, old Palone. He said the same thing. It's supposed to be something to get rid of spam. Nice, Joe. Cooking videos are in, Joe. You can't argue. Cooking. Yep,
No,
absolutely, Scott.
Holy moly, we've already been 32 minutes. Well, let's set up a race, buddy.
All right, give me a minute, Charlie, because I had my
Yes, sir.
my computer wiped everything. But fortunately, Charlie, we have the master racing list.
The master racing list. Do 1122. Let's do a Motley Digger. Motley digging knife.
Very nice, Nick. I will check out those pictures a little bit later.
And Frank and a couple of other guys, Monty, if you're outside of the states, it will be a equivalent of a gift card if you get the win. That's great, Bernie. You got it, Torchy.
Hi, Miss Torchy.
Show me. It's been that flu's been going around our work pretty good. Rick says he found a V nickel this week. Congratulations, nice. Rick. Awesome on you, sir. Because I know Angie didn't find it.
Ouch.
But she's the one trying to throw shade.
She's always trying to throw shade.
No, it was in my mom's safe, but I found it. Uh-huh.
All right, I got to add a couple names, Charlie, and I don't know who the Chris person is.
Oh, you could put Chris in.
Just put Chris as it Chris. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Charlie, I forgot to email you about the thing we talked about last week. Oh yeah, I remember that, Mike. What do you think, buddy? You think you can make that happen tonight?
All right, now I'm going to ask this question, and we're going to get 100 responses, and I don't want 100 responses. If you are not a regular and you're not here every week, let me know if you don't think you're in the race. I just want to make sure there's some people here that we haven't seen in a little while. I want to make sure to get them in the race. So if you haven't been here in 2 or 3 or 4 weeks, please tell me, and I will make sure I get you in the race.
You should be in there, Dennis.
If Dennis gets left in, Dennis is in there.
The medical detectorist. What's happening, Sam?
Even Jared, Flying Arrow Magnetics.
That's right. Olin Uaro is here.
Yep, Olin's always there. Oh, yep. Let me see if Hi Ho Silver's in there. I thought I put Hi Ho Silver in last week, but let me double check that.
Is Shane in there?
Yeah, I got to put Shane in.
Yeah, put Shane in there.
Yeah, put Shane in there. Yes. And let's see if I've got Hi Ho Silver in there.
Well,
no. Let's get Hi Ho Silver in there. Alrighty, Mr. Ed, you're in there.
That's okay, Mike. We'll keep that one in our back pocket. We'll catch him. It's going to be funny. Silver Wishes says, all my giveaways went out last week. If you're missing a prize from me, please email me.
There you go. She's prompt with that, guys. She's really prompt with that. Alrighty, guys. I got the race done, Charlie.
Nice. Detecting with Jim.
Oh, that's one I need to add.
What, Shane? What? About two big knuckles with my eyes. Why then as they were both XCD with a grinder? I'm not understanding that. I don't get it, Joe. That one went right over my head.
Which one, Charlie?
I have found two V-nickels with my eyes weird thin as they were both XCD with a grinder.
Yeah, he probably his phone probably
voice to text. Mark says Mark the Senile Detectors wants to know if he's still in there, Mister.
That's a good question. Thank you, Mark. Yes, sir, you are.
Oh, Yankee Down South Greg says all the halves we have for the 2-seated events are all walkers.
Ooh. Greg stepping up the game here.
Yep, sir.
Good day for a motorcycle day ride today. It was a beautiful day here.
Dan says, Rob, is bad enough that you banned Shane from your channel. Now you didn't put him in the race?
He's in the race. Hold on. Let me show you, slobs. There he is right there on the screen. All right, Charlie, we're caught it. We caught up. Oh, Paul Casper. Let me double check Paul Casper. Yes, he's in there too.
What's going on, Paul?
Howdy, Frank Northern Found. And let's see if I've got him in under. Let's take out Looter 8 and let's put in Northern Found.
Okay. Happy Bears, what's happening?
Happy Bears.
The Bears.
Happy Bears. Since Rob learned how to do his alphabet.
Huh?
All right, hang on. I want to read what Greg said here. My coin dealer for the hunt made out in Orlando at the coin show, so I called at the right time. We got a nice slab gold coin for the giveaway at the end. Very nice, Greg. Very nice.
A gold coin?
He says we got a gold coin for the giveaway at the end. They have a great giveaway, Charlie. It's like,
oh yeah,
their giveaway is even better than our Christmas giveaway. I mean, well, you were there for the non-one detector.
It's pretty epic.
It is pretty epic. My club gave away a coin or something last year. So yeah, or the year before. Yeah, a real gold coin.
A real one.
A real one, Charlie. Yeah, no fake gold coins here. Yeah, I want to go. And we also have the camp buying 2 VX9s for the giveaway also. Is that a metal detector, Charlie?
VX9s? I'm not sure. I don't think so. What is that, Greg? We got to get him up here. We just got to get him up here and let him go through the list.
Garrett, Charlie, I typed in what is a VX9. Are you ready for this?
Garrett Vortex?
A VX9 can refer to a U.S. Navy air test squadron, an Electrolux vacuum cleaner, a specific type of 9mm ammunition, or a Garrett metal detector. I'm going to go with D.
I'm saying the vacuum cleaner. It's the Hoover boys.
Really? We're not going to have an Air Force test squadron there? Uh-oh. Leanne says Zaxxon's in twice. Thank you, Leanne.
What? Zaxxon won't take the prize anyway.
Yeah, he usually forwards it anyway, but thank you, Leanne.
Yep, thank you, Leanne.
All right.
Might find more of the vacuum, says.
Yeah, there you go. The Vortex VX9, Shane says. Angie says, we get to choose which one we Well, Angie, you're assuming you're going to win. Why would you assume that?
Yeah, you should, of all people, not do that. Ficus and toast.
Ficus and toast. All right, Charlie, what are we doing this for?
There you go, Dennis. We're going to do one of those digging knives, a Motley digging knife.
Motley digging knife.
It's a digging knife. That's sir.
Absolutely, Dennis. Hang on. I don't know what Ed said that somebody's. Thank you again, Leanne.
Sounds like it might. I don't know.
Northern Fowl says, get rid of that Looter 8 guy. All righty, guys. Shuffle characters one more time, and this is going to be for a dig-in tool, Charlie.
Yes, Shane wants to know is all the posters included. It is, Shane. Power
That's it. I'm intentionally sending something COD to him next month.
And Shane's out of the race.
Greg's got a question for you, Charlie. Does he mean the Manicore?
No, it won't be a Manicore, but I'll put something together for you, buddy. I already got some legendary things happening for Christmas, so
legendary.
And that's thanks
right. Charlie's donating that $9,000 he just saved on his house insurance.
No, I'm not. No.
Because Dad would be really happy with that, Charlie.
Yeah, right. No. We're working out some stuff. I'm going to be working on some stuff with Yamil and Leilani from Digging a Detector, so it's going to be a fun Christmas.
And that's what we're here for, guys. We're here all about the fun.
Mike Legendary.
I'm telling you, Charlie, they never miss a shot. I should do that title. It's going to be Legendary. Alrighty, guys, let's run this race.
We're gonna run this race.
And I'm going to do it for, I'll do it for a silver dime for DAL.
Nice. That's right, Marty. I'm giving away a bundle of white shingles.
Because he has oodles of them.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Charlie, they made no money on that re-roof job for you on that one.
No, you know what the funny thing is, Rob? When they knew that they had the wrong shingles when they put it up, white shingles, the guy asked my wife, "Do you have any spare shingles that we can kind of compare it to? You just took half the freaking roof off. Why don't you look at one of those?"
Yeah, why would they have one shingle that you took off? Come on, people. Come on now. Come on, man.
No cows, Leanne. And our race went
Super
down.
Nick says, I'm just here to make means. He's giving away a bundle of white shingles. Yep, he's got them back. I'd like some legendary too.
Do
All
it,
right, guys.
Do it, Nick.
One more shuffle, and 3, 2, 1, and go.
Good luck, good luck, good luck. So, Rob, are you getting around a little bit easier?
Oh, my hips.
Yeah,
I got zero hip pain, Charlie. I'm still using the cane just for a little bit of balance, but it's that lower right back above the hip that's killing me. If that, Charlie, if I had no back pain, if I can get that hip to pop in on that, or the back, whatever, on that corner, I would literally be out detecting 7 days a week.
Oh, that is great news, buddy.
But I just can't. Angie wants to go as my service animal. See, Angie, there's a lot of jokes to be made about that, but I'm not going to. Well, I think it's because the shingles has to go to a lab to get verified if you don't have original, because a lot of shingles no longer get made. Thank you, Lucinda. Thank you, Bernae.
That's eye joint. I don't know, man. I mean, as long as they got it close, I was happy, and they got it pretty close.
Something to where at least it's not obviously noticeable, Charlie.
Yeah, not at all, really.
Alrighty, guys, we're coming up to the 19-second fade, and wow, this one doesn't have as much. Okay, there they go. Menardo Rob's that weird-looking thing is going backwards. Alrighty, guys, we got Paul Casper out there. Oh, digging it back, and Charlie and Rob are on the screen.
Huh.
Here comes Gentleman Prosper. Who's it going to be?
Torchy!
Boom, there's Torchy. That's going to be a gift card.
Yep.
All right.
Congratulations, Torchy. You still here?
Torchy's here. That is true. That is true, Angie.
Yep. She put, oh, wow. Torchy, hit me up at my email address there. jrdiggingitback@gmail.com, and I will get you a gift card out. Congratulations. I think that's your first.
Alrighty, guys, I'm going to set the timer for, let's go set it for 30 seconds here. John Long's usually not here Saturday night. Scrapyard we haven't seen in a while. Is Lance here tonight? Lance was here, wasn't he?
Yeah. He was here earlier.
Let me get the timer going.
Monty, the full half.
So, Lance, if you're here, speak up. If not, either Tanya or Marty V. We know Marty's here. We know Mark the Senile Detectorist is here. Yeah, Angie, I'll be there whether I can hunt or not. I'm going up for the weekend.
Lance says congrats. So Scrappy or John Long?
Nope. There we go.
There you go, Lance. Congratulations to you there, buddy. And congratulations, Torchy.
Lance, send me your address there at flthunder@me.com. Oh, Charlie, I have another story to tell that I've never told before.
Are you sure?
Yes, because I just found this story out this afternoon.
Uh-huh.
I've been with Denise 27 years, and I just found this story out today.
Later, Dennis.
I've had numerous people, Charlie. Take care, Dennis. I've had numerous people, Charlie, ask me how I came up with the name FL Thunder.
Mm-hmm.
And I said because that's what Denise had originally had her name at, because her cat was Thunder, and she lived in Florida, and it was FL Thunder, and that's what the story I always thought. So that's why all my different names, eBay, TikTok, everything else I have is FL Thunder. So I just found out today. She says we were looking at a license tag today, and we saw a license tag in front of us today that said "Oh, behave." So I said, "That's it. We got to get a picture of that. I'm doing a short on that license tag." And Denise says, "Well, I still have my 2 custom license tags, including FL Thunder." And I said, she goes, "I had that 30 years ago." I said, "Well, why would you have an FL Thunder license tag?" I said, I thought that was from your cat." And she goes, "Well, no, I moved to Florida. My next cat's name was Thunder. So I came up with FL Thunder." And she says, Denise went to stenography school, and she did stenography for a short time. And the 2 words Florida and Thunder, when you type them in the stenography machine, Florida flatulence, it types it in the stenography machine as FL Thunder. So that's where she got it, based on her stenography machine. It's shorthand for Florida Thunder. And I never knew that. She had never told me that story.
So she still got the plates then?
Yeah, she still got her old plate. I'll probably see if she can find it and pull it out tomorrow.
Wow. That's pretty cool.
Thank you, Angie. I appreciate that, Angie. Florida. It's not flat. Florida flatulence. No, Greg, if you type in Florida Thunder, that's why you can't type in Florida Thunder, guys.
Is that really a thing? Apparently so. That's right.
I'm pulling it up right now, Charlie.
Sam says if you move to Australia, you can become the Thunder from down under.
Absolutely. There you go, Charlie. Florida Thunder Male Review Strip Club, Tampa. So do not type in Florida Thunder looking for me, guys. It offers an unforgettable girls' night out, bachelorette parties, and male strip shows every weekend. I mean, I offer them to Denise, but she turns them down. So, thanks, Charlie. Show me says I'm googling FL Thunder XXX and getting to the bottom of the sets. Oh, Mystic said that's his part-time job. Did you mean the stripper or the court reporting, Mystic?
No, Paul.
I do get a lot of Facebook sex ads.
Lance says he sent you an email there, sir.
Thank you, Lance.
No.
You're probably right, Amanda. I'm probably going to get a crap load of those tomorrow. Gary says you don't want to get to the bottom of that. Just saying. You guys are bad.
Oh, man.
So, yeah, that was actually a story. I looked over at Denise. I said, 27 years we've been together, and I've never heard that story. That's right, J. Paul. You tell her.
Yep. It's a trap.
Moon says, check your email, Charlie.
I'll do that right now, Mr. Moon.
Thanks, Mike. Thanks a lot. It's cold in here, Charlie. It's just cold.
It is.
Yeah, but Amanda's probably right. I'm probably going to log off here tonight, and half my ads will be. Oh, we've got a lot of secrets, Nick. I have more secrets than Carter had pills.
Moon, did I send you a rock tumbler by mistake? Is that what you're saying? You got a rock tumbler? You got the coin tumbler instead? If you did, you made out because it's a more expensive prize.
Simple Lifer 3. Good evening. Hang on, Charlie. I'm gonna check something. I'm going back for a second.
Okay. Well, let me know what you want to do, man. If you want to send that back to me, I can send you the coin scope. It doesn't matter to me. I apologize for that. I must have wrote it down wrong.
Angie, we'll see. Seriously, Angie, we'll see how I'm feeling by February, Angie.
So somebody else must have got your coin scope. I can go back and look through it. I can look through it. Maybe we can figure out something. Maybe unless I either ordered the wrong thing or somebody else got the coin scope and you got the coin tumbler.
Service chickens is just, yeah, I'm not even touching that. Angie, that's what Miss Kimberly was nice enough to do for me when we hunted Dalton's 12-acre field. She would move my chair for me so I was able to sit down and rest. Kimberly was awesome, guys. And another person that I didn't know who she was at the time, but met her for the first time up at one of the Florida hunts. Yes, Marty, I did, and we didn't make any progress on the right hip.
Dana, I just sent yours out tonight. I appreciate that, Moon. And just so you guys in chat know, generally I try to, and I say try because sometimes I miss, but I try and get everything cleared out the following Saturday before the stream starts. It's just how I like to do it. Then that way I clear my books all at once and then I'm starting fresh. So that's usually how I do that with the prizes when I send them out. Now, there has been some times when I've been lacking or haven't been around just because of some other stuff going on in life that it took me a little minute to get it out, but everything should be out and on its way.
Awesome. I've got like 95% of my out. There's a few more that I got to check.
Yeah, when are we going to do that, Rob? Paul brought up a good point. We keep talking about this thing. I think it'd be funny as hell if we did it.
Well, you know what, Charlie? I've got in the plaza right down the street from us. We've got a printing shop. I'll go in Monday and ask them what kind of see if there's any kind of things they have for a calendar.
We've gotten so many so
many great pictures, Charlie. Yeah. Yes, we have so many great ones.
Yeah.
Of course, you behind the deer. It's got to be the cover. It's got to be the
Whoever buys everything on the cover,
we'll sell dozens of these things.
Oh, this is good, Nick. How come I can't enlarge this? That was more my wife, Nick. Nick put that up. Rob.
What's that?
No, wrong color.
Yeah, J. Paul, those autocorrect. I don't use auto text anymore. I don't like it. Wait, did I just hear? The hell is that?
Don sent me that.
Okay, that's a little strange. All right, there you go. Ouch. Turkey Day giveaway is next week. Be sure to check your out Monday Digs if you want to win and not have to add postage. Ouch. I wonder who that was directed at.
I love it. Get him, Shane.
60 cents. 60 cents and you never hear the end of it for the rest of your life.
Jim, Mr. MD Melbourne is here.
Mr. Jim, how you doing, sir? Great to see you.
Yes, sir. Scotty Aquati, how you doing, buddy?
Yeah, Nick, I want it definitely under $25. I'd love to get my goal is to try and get that under 20 and actually more around 13 to 18.
What's happening, Larry? 5 Mile?
Oh, Jim, all my buddies I know, now that they've retired, guys my age, yeah, they've got babysitting duties a lot more than they thought so too, Jim. See, Silver Wishes thinks of you every night, Charlie.
Wow.
Rocky Fries has put me down for that.
Uh-huh.
Greg said daddy.
Oh, that's brutal.
You guys make this so fun. Yeah. Shane says best money ever spent because he's getting years out of this. And Nick goes, 60 cents was like $12.50 in Canada.
Rocky Fry wants one of the calendars.
Well, Angie, all you have to do is move far enough away for your kids that they can't drop them off without notice. Yeah, guys, Bill's settled in now. I definitely hope and plan to see Bill before Christmas. My goal is to try and get over to see Bill before Christmas.
Mike, what's your favorite day to hunt deer? I'm not going to say it because that's just a trap there, Mike.
Yeah, there's no right answer to that, Charlie.
No, there's not. There's a certain time of deer hunting season I like to go out. What? What are you laughing at?
Hump day!
I knew he had something set up.
I don't know, Fairy Dust. I have to find that picture of Charlie coming on the stream topless.
No, we don't have to do that.
Charlie, that's better. That's better than any costume we ever did. And you and I have done some great costumes, and that's still the best.
I apologize for this year missing out on that.
That's all right. We'll save those 2 costumes for next year, and we'll already make sure we get those for next year. My son is 30 and doesn't even date. You know why, Angie? Because he's a very smart young man.
No, Captain Vic.
Oh, I'm telling you, Mike, it was great. He literally didn't even realize he didn't have a shirt on. That was great. And we got me and Bill to be topless next week. We tried getting Grandma Kelly, but we just couldn't talk her into it. We should have had her put like a tube top on or something, Charlie, and then come in like with the shirt just below the camera so it looked like she was topless. That'd have been flipping hilarious, Charlie. No, Paul, we're not doing a we're not doing a full Monty calendar there, Paul.
No, sir.
Charlie, that's a scene in Detectors when they're trying to do a fundraiser. They said, let's do a calendar. And then the club president's wife, who's really nice, but she's a real ditzy area, she says, we should do a naked calendar. And then everybody in the club just starts going, no, we're not doing it. And she's like, no, I think it'd be a great deal. You could just put the detector to cover your little bits and it'd be good. And everybody's like throwing shit at her. It was hilarious, Charlie. But they haven't seen a Detectors from that. Yeah, no, we're not doing that.
No, sir.
Even if I lost another 60 pounds, we're not doing that. But deer season is all year round, Captain Vic. Shane, did you want to pop up tonight? Or is he just enjoying himself from off screen? Charlie hitting buttons again.
I'm back. Shane's coming up.
Yeah.
You send him the link?
I am right now. There you go, Mr. Shane. So everybody will be showing their unit. My unit's bigger than your unit. Oh, does Vistaprint do calendars, Nick? Thank you for that info, Nick. I did not know that.
I did not do that, Angie. Mr. Bill's not coming up tonight. I don't know. How come Bill didn't come up today? Is he still waiting for his computer stuff?
No, I think he got it.
Oh, did he? Moon. Where's this guy at? He said, sure. He's ghosting us, Rob.
Well, I'll take the blame for that.
Oh, Shane.
It's a 600 unit. Yeah, my unit's better.
Said nothing. Greg. All right. Oh, good night.
There he is.
He's here. Come on up, sir.
You got
him in? There he is.
There's the man.
What's up, buddy?
He's in the man cave. Patience Charlie FSS.
Man, can't you give a guy like 2 seconds? I mean, literally. Where's he at? I guess he's going to ghost us. Where's he at?
Charlie's just nervous because he keeps hitting buttons up there.
I'm not. This stupid, I don't know if it's the mouse or what, but it keeps booting me out if I click on it too fast.
So sensitive, Charlie.
I don't know. What'd you think of that coin?
I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I kind of looked it up briefly after I found it today, but my dad kept telling me, he's like, hey, I got a 1903 wheat penny. And I'm like, Dad, there's no such thing as a 1903 wheat penny. He's like, I'm guarantee you. Come over and I'll show you. I went over and started looking at it. It's a Dyer steel penny though.
Yeah, the 4's gone.
It's a steel penny?
Yeah,
Yep.
you see it's still, you can see it's got the steel. So, but it's supposed to be a 1943 steel cent. It's missing the 4. Shane's right.
So I looked
That's
it up.
pretty cool.
It's a really common die error for the year. So
Oh, is
I
it?
mean,
Okay.
but it's a $50 coin.
Boom.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's not parting with anything. He doesn't even realize how much silver he's sitting on right now as we went through his stack.
That's right. That's right. You told us a couple weeks ago you were heading over to your dad's house to check it out. So he does. He wasn't kidding. He does have a lot of stuff.
Oh yeah, I would say at least 30 pounds of 90 percenters.
Wow. 30 pounds?
So he used to work at this shoe factory, and they would play poker at lunch in the 60s. And he kept all of his change in 5-gallon buckets, and he never cashed it in.
Oh my God.
Good night.
That's I don't even know if that's tens of thousands of Shane. That might be upwards.
We figured it up. We guessed it up. When we figured it up, we guessed somewhere around just raw silver about 30K.
Now,
That's a-
I know that's a lot of coins, Shane, but have you looked through them, or are you planning on doing that?
No, well, my dad's 83, and he's like, I want you to come over and start looking at this stuff because, I'm not going to be around forever. So I'll make sure that we get all this figured out now. And so we've been going through it a little bit. He's got
looking for that 1914 Mercury dime D, the 1914 D. That's the
16, right?
Or 16. I'm sorry. Yes, the 14 is
yeah.
a penny.
Yeah, because I know it's a 16 because when I was out with Brian one time and he pulled one out of the ground and we thought it was the right one. So we were dancing around like fools.
16D in just G4 condition, $1,000.
Man, I like that.
Yeah.
and Park Rat found metal detecting, and I'll show you the picture of it because Park Rats looks exactly like this. If you look at
the 41 over 42 Merc dime right there, you can see the 1 and the 2 right there together. That's exactly what Park Rat's coin looks like that he dug up. It's that could be Pat's coin right there.
it's that good of an example of the 41 over 42, and that's worth $450 and F12, and Pat's is in pretty nice shape. Well, I don't think Shane's dad's going to give away $30,000 of the coin.
No, I don't think that's happening.
He's tight.
But yeah, you know what? I would just have so much fun going through that collection, Shane.
Someday, maybe.
Rob found treasure. Just bought like a 5-pound bag of silver, or excuse me, he bought like a 5 or 10-pound bag of just SLQs, and he actually found 2 or 3 dates that were, I mean, not like super valuable, but he probably found a few $10, $20 coins in there, and he paid just like silver spot price for him. Doug McClure, good evening.
But Shane said it's 5-gallon buckets, right? Is that what
No,
you said?
he never cashed in his poker change. So he's always saved his change for years. He's taking it around with him.
5-gallon bucket's a big ass bucket with coins in it.
He's got a lot of coins. I don't know exactly how much. We haven't gone through it all yet. But what's up there is just quarters, halves, and dollars.
Good night.
Yeah, Paul Casper's right. That would take months to go through. And then Super Nick says I'd make videos on that. Yeah, I'd be doing a zillion. I'd get a zillion shorts out of that.
Larry wants to know where do you
Yeah,
get
Larry wants to know what's the address on that.
Listen, you got to have a crane to get it out of there. He's got it in.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh boy.
My dad grew up very, very poor, so he has held on to everything. Once he knew that there was silver and coins, he kept coins. He didn't get rid of them.
Wow.
Well, see, that's actually somebody ahead of his time there, because I mean, how many people prior to 65 thought, I mean, how could you sit there and think, gee, someday they're not going to put silver in coins anymore? They'd always been in coins, so why would you think that's going to change? And then when the government made that announcement at 65, how many people started hoarding their 64 and earlier? Because you have to have the ability to do that and not spend that money like regular change,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, I get a $100 star note, but unless there's something special about that, I'm just not saving a $100 star note because $100 is a lot of money.
Yeah. But back then too, I mean, like all those error coins that you possibly have, nobody was looking for those at that time.
No.
No, I can't wait to really go through it. He just wanted me. He. I had basically forgotten about it until he told me he still had it. I mean, I just assumed that he'd went through it because I remember
You had told me you weren't really sure if he really had that much.
Then that was the other part. I wasn't really sure if there was that much there, and what I put my hands on, it was a lot. I would say it was a lot. There was a few lingering coins a little bit newer than that, but most of it was all silver. He was pretty good about counting his dates.
See, and Super Nick said just like Canada. See, that's interesting because Canada kept their silver coins through 67 and part of 68, like a 68 Canadian dime or quarter. Here's the problem. Their silver dimes and quarters weigh the exact same as the non-silver ones because somehow Canada did it to where their weight wasn't different. So you can't, unless you have one of those machines that tells you the silver content, you can't tell a 68 dime whether it's silver or not. So that's why I don't buy any more Canadian silver unless it's 67 or earlier. Yeah, 68 was the last year. But still, Nick, that's 4 years after the United States stopped. So you could go up to Canada and still use U.S. clad coins to get Canadian silver coins if anybody thought to do that in the 60s. So easy to look back and figure out how to make money when you look back on it, Shane. But yeah, did we know it at the time?
I'm telling you, he was if my dad wasn't such a tight ass, you would have. I mean, that's just the way he was. He never spent a nickel. He still works full time at 83 years old because he thinks he wants to win the lottery.
Yeah, but if he's still working 83, what's he going to do with it, Shane?
He's going to spend it when he retires. That's what he keeps saying.
I hit the 800 million tomorrow. You people will forget what my face looks like. You'll not see me so long.
Thanks a lot, pal. Jeez.
Come on, Charlie. At least that's a fairly honest answer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guarantee you, if Rob hits 800 million, you're not going to see any more self-addressed stamped envelopes going out with prizes from Fruitwood Loop Lane.
But when the postage be covered, Shane?
You'd be amazed how much mail we get to Fruit Loop Lane, Shane.
I laugh every time I read your address.
Stupidest damn street name. Now the loop next to us, they're Orangewood. I'm like, okay, Orangewood's nice, so why couldn't we be like Lemonwood? No, we had to be. Let's just round it off to Fruitwood. Greg says you can use a magnet for the 68 Canadian coins. I never thought about that, Greg.
Neil says Beth was born in 63.
Yeah, look what Doug said. 63 to 67. I'm a preteen with a paper route. How many silvers passed in my hand? Absolutely, Doug. I say the same thing. I remember pitching pennies when I was a little kid in the mid 60s, pitching pennies up against the wall, the church community thing. And I flat out remember that the vast majority of those pennies from the 60s were wheat pennies. Oh, and I found out today, guys, I went to my silver guy. I wound up not buying any silver because he was shorthanded and Denise was waiting in the car and she knew it because it always takes because they're so busy, this multi-million-dollar place. And they were really shorthanded today. So I picked out a bunch of foreign silver and I told the guy, so I'll be back next week for him. Can you hold it? He goes, yeah, just put your name on it. And I'll put them aside. They treat me really good there. And I heard somebody say in there that they're paying 3 cents a penny for wheat pennies.
Oh, really?
Wow.
Yeah, because what if copper goes to $5 a pound instead of $3.80 a pound? What if copper goes to $5 a pound and they paid 3 cents a penny? They'd be making a crap load of money. And then what if the United States government, because it takes an act of Congress to cancel a coin? And do you guys know the last coin that was officially retired by the United States government?
The last coin?
The last coin to be by an act of Congress to be taken out of circulation.
2 cent piece.
That's what I thought, Shane, because it's later than the coin it is, but the 2 cent piece went away just like the penny. They just stopped making it. The last coin by Congress to be taken out of circulation was the U.S. half dime.
Oh.
And yeah, I was like, well, how can that be? Huh?
Because it's a nickel.
No, the silver half dime.
Oh. No, but it's still 5 cents. Come on.
Well, that's what they call them. If I've only found one Canadian silver halftime detector. I think it was like 1918. Yep, Greg got it right. Look at that. Wow. You guys, everybody's on the ball here. I just like Shane. I said, well, 1860s.
Yeah, I was with Joe. I thought it was a trine.
That's a 3-cent nickel. So
No, but I thought that would be the last one.
And I thought it was a 2-cent piece because that was the 1860s as opposed to the half dime, which was earlier, but an act of Congress stopped the half dime.
what year did they stop the half dime? I'm just curious because now you got my brain working.
What is the last year of the U.S. half dime?
We'll catch you later, Sam.
Wow, the Google AI just interpreted that. What was the date of the last Super Bowl halftime show? December 25th, 2024. Okie dokie. What was the date of the last U.S. halftime?
Scotty. And to that, Shane says this,
I
Scott.
don't remember asking you a goddamn thing.
It was abolished by law in April of 1873, making it the final year for that coin series. So
Wow.
it was made obsolete by the copper or the nickel alloy 5-cent coin, which was first minted in 1866 due to the rising cost of silver. So the seated Liberty halftime was produced from 1837 till 1873. Wow. I bet there's still a few of those sitting in the ground.
First one, well, not the first one. I've seen 3 of them come out of the ground, never dug by me, and one of them was in the Virgin Islands.
Yep, I saw that one. I wasn't with Dalton and Troy, but Dalton dug one on a field that we had hit. I wasn't with them, and then I think Troy got one up in Georgia. But each of those guys, I think, only have one. I've got a Canadian halftime, which is funny. I found it 2 weeks after Dalton found his halftime, and he had it in the truck to show us when the 3 of us were detecting. So I took when I went and found mine, he walked over to his truck and he got his U.S. one, and I put my Canadian one right on top, and they are both exactly the same size because U.S. and Canada just stayed the same size coins. After the large penny they went down to the small cents. We pretty much had all the same size coins till now, but Canada calls it the 5-cent. They call it a silver 5-cent coin because on the back of it it says Canadian 5 cents. Marty gets some great stuff up there.
Well, it's like I've only got one in my entire life, but the first time I dug a half-cent, I thought it was a quarter because it's the exact same size as a clad quarter. It looks like a clad quarter in a lot of ways until I started cleaning it off and realized that it wasn't an eagleback.
Virgin Island, that's been a long time ago, Scott.
Man, and Scott's just like on flipping fire tonight, ain't he?
Yes, sir.
Our people don't miss anything, Shane.
He's like on it.
Now, Shane, where did you get your half? Where'd you get your half penny?
I found it on an Amish farm,
That's cool.
Pennsylvania or
Indiana.
Indiana? Chuck Owens, have a great night, buddy. Yes, Marty's right. The Trime was the 3-cent silver coin, and then they also made a nickel 3-cent coin, but you don't call the non-silver one a Trime. Only the silver one's called a Trime. Yeah, I'm not even putting a seated Liberty halftime on my bucket list until I can at least get a SLQ.
Thank you, Rob, because I've never found an SLQ either.
Oh, I have one, Shane. I just don't know where it's at. I found one, and I took it to my club meeting, and after that,
Well,
I don't even think it's in the garage. I actually literally have no idea where it's at. But
Hey, let me ask you a question, Rob. Have you ever found a V-nickel?
yes,
How about you, Shane? You have?
yeah, I got a few.
I mean they're nowhere near as common as a buffalo, Charlie. But
Fucking assholes.
Charlie, did you accidentally hit that button again?
Yeah, somehow you guys disappeared. Oh man,
Charlie, I don't know, but you know what? A V nickel is not that special.
it is to me because I can't find the damn thing.
I
Well,
mean,
they are harder to find than a buffalo, but a V nickel is something. Considering our state's not as old as like some of you guys' other states, you can find V nickels.
Yeah.
Wow,
you got
Paul.
a shield nickel, Charlie?
I have found a shield nickel, but I haven't found a V nickel.
See, now
Shield
Tom Kingery
nickel.
says I've found a shield nickel, but not a V. And I don't have. I think I found one, Tom
Yeah,
K. But it's so wiped I can't positively identify it as a shield nickel.
Tom King,
Well, Scott, we've got him laughing too much, Scott. Nice, Neil.
Sweet.
Yeah, I could have bought that one, Neil, for $850, but the guy was really serious about it being $850. Yeah, that was my Bernardo moment at the coin show. I seriously was counting out 8 singles, Charlie. I really was. And the guy just lost his mind. It had 850 on the little 2x2. I didn't see a little dot with the 2 zeros.
Rob, the coin you sent me is my oldest Canadian coin, already in the wall display.
Nice, Joe. And one of the foreign silvers I picked out to buy next week when I go down there is an 1800s foreign silver. So I will have another 1800 silver for next week. And that's just the stuff we're giving away, Charlie. There's stuff I'm putting away for the Christmas stream too.
Oh, that's gonna be good.
No, it's going to be legendary.
Deary.
That's past epic, Shane. Legendary is past epic.
Now it's legendary.
That's it. It's up there. So what was that new game you were playing today, Shane?
Oh, dude, it was a blast. It was called Amenti. It was an Egyptian horror game, like it takes place in the pyramids.
It had pretty cool graphics on it.
Yeah, there's this company called Dark Phobia, and these games are really nice. I had a blast. If you would have been there at the end, I had Angie jumping out of her seat. She was getting scared. It was that funny.
Oh, really?
Well, I was there in the beginning. You had just logged on and said you had been streaming for just 2 minutes. So Denise and I had to go to that party. So I just, I let it play. I turned the sound off and I let it play. So you got the time.
I appreciate it. Don't need the hours over there. Need the subscribers. That's what I need.
Neil says I've got both V's and shields. Yeah, I don't have a readable shield.
My shield
Well,
nickel is
that would be interesting, Joe. They've got to make them somewhere.
Mine's roached on the date, so I don't know what year it is.
Now, I don't have a U.S. Largie Nick, but I do have one Canadian Largie Nick. And that was a 1916 or 1912 lot that Dalton and I did, a big, huge corner lot with the nicest couple in the world. And I think I got a V nickel out of that property. I got a 12 coin spill of 10 Wheaties and two silver rosies. And I also got my Nazi coin off that yard. And then Dalton got his Canadian Largie off that yard. I don't know how many people they had traveling to this house in 1912, but they had people from all around the world traveling to this house.
Boot him, Charlie. Boot him.
I deleted Angie's comment. Haha. Well, boot who? Who? Oh, drop him?
No, I was telling you because he was saying when he found his V nickel, I thought you was gonna
I was reading
it. But you were more worried about trolling the troll.
All right, we got 74 people in here with 71 likes. So folks, we're 3 likes short.
I did, Angie. Eric says, hang on, the shit's getting deep in here. I need to put on my boots.
Well, if the shit gets any deeper, I better stand on a chair. Bye, Charlie.
He touched the mouse again.
Wait, he touched the mouse and it kicks him out?
Something's going on with his
Shane,
system.
very funny, Shane.
What?
He doesn't have the ability to do that.
Rob,
I do.
he just did it to you. Wait, I said that too soon.
That's too soon.
Yeah.
Charlie, quit telling on yourself. I tried kicking you both out. It won't let me.
Oh, good. Put us on timeout.
It won't let me.
There you go. 5 Miles says it's almost time for the 11:22. We'll wait till 11:22 and then we'll do the final race, guys, and then we'll call it.
Sounds good.
But I can't believe we missed 11:22 last Saturday.
Bill Brasky.
Bill
We
Brasky's here.
How did you miss 11:22? I'm just curious.
Nobody. I guess I was in the middle of a story. Or something. Everybody forgot to type 11:22 till it was 11:25.
The minute passed and everybody missed it.
Wow. No, though, but I'm going to finish the year out strong. So on Thanksgiving night, whenever I get home, so I may start a little bit late. I got the Find X Pro to give away on Thanksgiving night.
Nice.
It's gonna specifically be for subscribers, and I got a way to weed out some of the fakies. It'll be kind of fun. And then on December 11th, I'm giving away Buckle Boys Relic Book.
Oh,
Ooh, that's an $80 book.
And then somewhere along the lines at Christmas time, I have another the same detector that Brian just gave away on Facebook. He's got one of those for me to give away too, so I'm gonna give away one of those as well. So that's gonna finish up most of my stuff for the year. I got a few other prizes, odds and ends, but that's pretty much gonna fill out my year.
And I just had a detector company email me, and they want me to do a promo with me. They're going to send me a detector for me to do an unboxing and a thing. So I'll have a detector come in the next few weeks too.
oh, sweet, Rob.
Yeah,
Good on you there, Shane.
What's that?
Good on you. All that going on.
Oh man, it's fun. I had the detectors this year. I had a lot of people in the community chipped in and helped to make sure everybody that for the first one got a detector, and all the kids were first, and then we finished up with the adults. We had about 2 people left on the list, but they stopped showing up to the stream every week, and I didn't see no sense in continually giving away stuff that people weren't there to claim. So the last one I got is going to be on Thanksgiving, and then I got another one for sure on Christmas, somewhere thereabouts, and then who knows what I'll do when because on the 11th of December, when I'm giving away Buckle Boys book, he'll be on that night too. So that's the one that everybody should be looking forward to. That's going to be a cool one.
I found a history of the U.S. military buckles. Shane, it's one of them $80 coffee table books, like the one Buckle Boy did, at a garage sale that I got for like $1 or $2. And I sent that. I mean, obviously, we don't find military buckles here in Florida, so I sent that to Kurt with the Hoover Boys, and Kurt featured that. I signed it, and Kurt featured that on one of the episodes. So Kurt has my military buckle book, and they use it all the time on videos.
That's cool. I think you went to get the book.
A few years back, this is the one that I most frequent when I'm identifying buckles.
Yeah. See,
Oh,
It's worldwide. It goes into, and it'll tell you by the style of the buckle, it can tell you what the country of origin is and everything like that. I've used it a bunch, and I have helped people identifying buckles quite a bit. There are some really cool ones out there too, especially when you get into like stuff that they made in the Dutch made, and more on the Eastern Bloc of Europe. There's some really cool ones that have made their way over here, but this book here has been invaluable to me.
Yep. All right. Now listen, Shane, I've had 3 people ask me, tell them about your football pool for next year.
So not to get too far ahead, but as we grow it every single year, that we're making the prizes a little bit better. So as it currently stands right now, next year, so it isn't coming out of pocket, working on a sponsorship for a prize, and it's going to be well, as long as things continue to go the way that they're going, and it looks like it's going to work out if we get enough participants into the pool that play every single week. So not just people that sign up and don't participate, but if we have enough people signed up before the beginning of the pool starts next year, it'll be sponsored, and it'll be we'll just say a significant cash prize. This year's good, but next year will be even better. That's why we've got a couple of options, and I think I will get the sponsorship done to take care of to take care of it. I'll just have to rename it.
It's 11:22.
There it is.
All right. What are we going to do for a final race, Mr. Charlie?
We'll do a combo loot bag and digging knife.
Wow. All right, let's see what I got for silver here.
Yep, 5 Mile. It will be, well, it's as good as cash. It has been as good as cash before, a gift card. This year's a prize.
Now, is there a charge to get into the football pool or
Nope.
no?
Completely free, Charlie. It's on
Wow,
CBS,
cool.
CBS Sports.
Check that out.
All right, I've got one more Barber dime left, Charlie.
Nice. All right, on Torchy.
You sure you don't have a Liberty head nickel?
No, I don't have
I know, Angie. Man, Angie's getting I forget.
Oh, no, not kidding.
Angie's always been frisky like this on Saturday night.
Oh, yeah.
I guess I just don't pay attention to the chat that much on Saturday.
You hear that, guys?
Hell yeah, I recommend it because the competition's super tough.
Bill says he still wants to give away an RIP cent coin there, sir.
Oh, okay. Then let's make Bill
You have
number
3.
50th. Oh, and that's a really nice coin. He showed me that coin last week. That is a really nice coin, Charlie.
Yeah.
It's almost like a challenge coin type thing with the coin with the US coin in the middle of it.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah,
I want one.
it's a nice piece.
Hey, Deb.
Is that Miss Deb Melvin? Good
Mhm.
evening, Deb. Take a dime every time. There you go, Deb. Alrighty, guys, we got 200 people in the race.
This is going to take a minute.
Alrighty, guys, we'll shuffle 3 times. Okay, first, 50th, and DAL, guys. Thank you, Papa Rouse Bill.
Awesome of you there, Bill.
3, 2, 1, and go.
Good luck, good luck, good luck.
I love the alien race. You know why?
Why?
Because it's a bunch of rejects just like us.
There you go.
There you go. You got that right.
They are pretty rejecty, that's for sure.
My sister likes the races, Shane, where they have the names big that you can see the names, and this is one of them.
It is nice. Especially when you're on your phone, right?
Yeah.
So, hey, how did you like doing the stream with both ways the other day?
I'm not. A lot of people probably don't care or whatnot, and just for the amount of traffic that doing it on the vertical as well, I can tell you right now that the ad revenue for doing it on the phone with the horizontal, the phone ad revenue was triple.
Was triple the new way or the old way?
Was triple in vertical. The vertical ad revenue was 3 times as much as the horizontal for nothing, for doing nothing different. Just
Wow.
putting it in StreamYard and doing it.
That's good to know. I didn't know that.
Yep.
Alrighty, guys.
It didn't get as many. It didn't get any replays like the horizontal does. The replay gets more, because people will go back and rewatch your horizontal, especially if you had a race or something that was big in there. You'll get views on it later. But it was about 6 to 1 in views. So look at it
Mr.
that
Floyd
way.
with the little purple thing.
Holy!
But we know he's not usually, he's in bed by now.
Nick Molnar's here though.
Oh, Nick's here. All right, so let me
Start the timer here to make this official. Where the hell's my
But
phone?
he's right there. He's already put his name in there.
Right, but I got to do the countdown first.
Why? He's already put his name in. Oh, because Troy. Got
For
it.
Troy. Give him the benefit for the time.
Yeah, but Troy's fast asleep. So, all right, so let's go down to 50th for Bill's
Cool RIP coin token type thing.
That's what I want.
It's a pretty cool thing, Shane. I don't have a picture of it now. You know what? I'm going to try and pull up a picture of it. All right, so 50th for Bills is Moon over Miami. He was here earlier.
Yep. Moon, you still here, buddy?
and then DAL for a Barber Dime
is Digging SoCal. Bill was here earlier too, and then if not,
Bill was here
PA
earlier
Patriot.
too.
I haven't seen either of them lately.
All right, PA Patriot or Digging SoCal Bill. Yeah, and Troy's fast asleep 5 miles.
There's Moon.
There's Moon. Moon's here.
And Digging SoCal says, I am here. So Digging SoCal gets the merch
Hey,
for
Bill.
the Barber.
Congrats, Bill. And then Moon, here you go for Papa Ross. Congratulations to you. Here's Papa Ross's email address, Moon. Hit him up. And then
Moon still here?
Pretty close, Dan.
Yeah.
All right.
Moon over Miami gets 50th.
You never know who's still lingering and not chatting. That's what I always like.
We're always happy
Happy to hear that. And since we got the timer, and that's going to Mr. Nick Monar.
And Nick, hit me up, sir, and I will get you out that gift card, buddy.
All right, that was awesome. So, guys, thank you. Congrats to all the winners.
Oh, I do have your email. Never mind, Nick.
I'm going to see if I can.
Charlie, your email list has to be long at this point, right?
It is crazy, buddy.
Do you keep a list?
Nah, I always have people just re-hit me up because the list is too long. I can't because then you got to get.
No, I'm okay. I'm good with making people still hit you up, but having a mailing list is a good idea.
Oh well, see all my stuff. So yeah, I should do that. I mean, it's in my book, but you know, because all my stuff it's either coming from the Digging It Detectors or it's coming from Amazon, one of the two. So they have the list. But the only problem is Digging It Detectors. I've gotten so many people on there. At this point, if somebody new on there wins, I have to drop a person and then add that new address. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you already
Amazon so far has been all right. That list is a mile long.
Here's what this is what Bill offered up tonight, guys, and it is so cool.
The Final Cent Tribute RIP Penny token right there. That is just way too cool, guys.
That is sweet.
that is cool.
I definitely told Bill I'd put that in my display case. So,
Good win.
see, Nick says, just in time for my Christmas present to myself. Thank you,
There you
Neil.
go, Nick.
Well, Mr. Charlie, you ready to call it?
You've been on for an hour and 40 minutes now as opposed to 1 hour, like you said.
Yeah, I know.
1
the heck
hour,
you want,
Charlie.
I was gonna run it short, and I'm whipped. I'm tired. I was gonna, but you guys had me laughing too much. The chat had me going too. So,
All righty, guys, we'll call it, and I'm going to set up the races for tomorrow, guys.
well, thank you guys all for being here tonight.
Shane,
It
Thanks,
was a short
buddy.
one, but we had a good time. Shane, thank you for coming up. That was a lot of fun having you here, buddy.
Sir, anytime.
all righty, guys, everybody take care. Be good humans.
See you all in the
Are you
morning.
humans? What are you, an alien?